Hi, it's Charlene. I'm gonna do the get to know me tag so you guys can get to know a little bit about me and, um, relate. So let's get started. What is your middle name? My middle name is Danae. It's spelled Danee with like one of those little not apostrophe, but one of those accent marks between the two E's. My aunt, my dad's oldest sister, gave me that middle name. It went with her kids' names, so I'm Danae, Charlene Danae. What's your favorite color? My favorite color bounces between purple and like that greenish teal color. But then I have, favorites. I love gold. There's lots of colors that I like. Who was your best friend? I had tons of best friends growing up. I'm the only child, so I had lots of friends, lots of best friends. But my current best friend, who we've been friends for about 15, 16 years now. Her name is Kristen. She lives in Washington State, so she doesn't live here in California with me, but we talk and text and all that when we get a chance. We're both busy, but that's still my heart. I love that girl to death. How tall are you? Believe it or not, I am 5'11". Sometimes 5'11 and a half. I'm very tall. I come from a very tall family. Both my parents are really tall. My dad is like 6'3" or 6'4". My mom is, I think my height, 5'11". I have aunts that are 6 feet tall. I have cousins that are over 6 feet tall. So I come from a tall family. Cats or dogs? Neither. I don't like animals. I'm allergic to fur, hair, cat hair, dog hair, hamster hair, whatever kind of hair. I'm allergic to it. My nose gets all stuffed up, my eyes water, can't handle it, don't like it. We have fish, but I don't care for those either. Funniest moment throughout high school. I could say the funniest moment throughout high school was me almost getting into a fight with this girl when I was in like the 10th grade. Okay, I'm not a fighter. I don't fight people. I mean, I have fought people and I won. But this particular time, I just wasn't trying to fight her and she was, and it was all over a boy that I didn't like. But he, of course, had some affection for me or whatever the case may have been. But she thought I wanted her man and I didn't want her man. She stole my scarf and I wanted it back, but she wouldn't give it to me. And she was like, we weren't like in each other's faces or anything, but that's a whole story time for another day. But I think that was funny because I was super scared for no reason, and I thought, it was about to go down and I was kind of scared. But looking back on it, it's like, girl, why were you so scared? But teenage problems, right? How many countries have you visited? I visited one country. I have been to Cancun, Mexico. We went November 2014. I was 4 months pregnant with my son. But yeah, I went to one country. Are you in or gone to college? I am currently not in college. I have gone to college. I did not finish college. Life happens, but I plan to get back to it. What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? My favorite subject had to be English. I liked reading books and writing papers, but my worst subject had to be math. hate math. Like, I love money, but I hate math. Like, I don't understand the purpose of algebra and calculus and trigonometry. I don't understand the purpose of that, but that's just me. What was your favorite? No, I did that. What is your favorite drink? I'd have to say my favorite drink is iced coffee. I love iced coffee, okay? I just love iced coffee. And lemonade, especially iced tea mixed with lemonade. I like that. What is your favorite animal? I don't have a favorite animal because I don't like animals. What is your favorite perfume? I have a couple of favorites, but I think my all-time favorite is Christian Dior, Miss Dior Cherie. Bomb, okay? Tea or coffee? Iced coffee, not hot coffee. What would you or have you name your children? Well, I have 2 kids. I have a girl who's 6 and a boy who's 17 months. I did not name neither one of them. My husband did that. Our daughter's name is Trinity Rose. Her first name is Trinity. Her middle name is Rose. And our son is named Lord Charles, and his middle name is Xavier. So he's Lord Charles Xavier. What sports do you play? Have you played? I play volleyball. Like, you know, I was balling back in the day. I played my 9th and 10th grade year, and I loved it. It was awesome, and I hope to teach my daughter how to play. She's really tall already. For 6, she's almost 5 feet tall. What is your favorite book? Unfortunately, since being out of high school, I don't leisurely read anymore. And I wouldn't say out of high school. Since I started having kids, I don't leisurely read anymore. I would love to, but I just don't have the time. But my favorite book back in the day, I can't even remember the name. It was a book by Sister Soldier. Y'all know that book. That was my book. I had to figure out that name, but that was my book. I used to read like books like that, like anything that has to do with a girl from the hood getting down, getting her money. Like, those books were my motivation to get money. But yeah, I'll have to figure out that name of that book. But that was my book. Let's see. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? I like to watch, okay, when I first started watching YouTube, I was watching for hair tutorials, like to make wigs and put some weaves in. So the first person I watched and the first person that I loved to watch was Fabulosity Is Me, Terry. Hey, if you're watching, yeah, I really liked her videos. And then from there, I just started watching people. So I used to watch Tiffany Darling, and now I watch Daily Davidson's. Of course, I watch Latoya Forever. And then I watch some smaller YouTubers, and that's what kind of made me get into it. I just feel like I've always wanted to video record my kids' lives and what they do from day to day, just to have some type of memory, because I'm so bad at taking pictures. But if I can just record, I'm great at that. So that's pretty much why I started YouTube. But those are my favorite YouTubers, especially Daily Davidson's. I just love their family, because I started watching Tiffany from the beginning when it was just her, and then she had a boyfriend, TJ, and then they got pregnant with Jaden, and then they got pregnant with Chance, and then they got married, and then they got pregnant with Carter, and now they built their house, and they've just had a great YouTube life. Like, I like to watch them. So that's my favorite YouTuber. What is your favorite movie? Crooklyn, of course. That's my favorite movie of all time. And you know, one of the sweetest things, when me and my husband first started dating, he asked me what my favorite movie was, and for a gift. I don't know what it was for, if it was for my birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, whatever it was, but Crooklyn is an old movie, okay? It's an old movie, but he went and found it on DVD at some little DVD video place, and he bought it for me, and it was the sweetest thing ever. Oh, that was so sweet, because that's my favorite movie. Don't ask me where it is now, but that was my favorite movie. Are you single or taken? Of course I'm taken. I have a husband. He put a ring on it. What's your idea of an ideal first date? Honestly, it will have to be something simple. Just dinner and, like, not movies, because I don't really do movies, but dinner, of course, and like drinks afterwards. Or like, you can take me to a place that has dinner, drinks, and entertainment all in one. I like to go to concerts and comedy shows, so something like that would be fun. How many girlfriends, boyfriends have you had? So how many boyfriends have you had? Favorite memory from childhood. My favorite memory from childhood. I have tons of memories from childhood, but some specific ones. My dad is a truck driver. He's been a truck driver my entire life, and I just remember being out on the truck with him and going to pick up loads and going to drop them off, and you know, just being in the truck with my dad. That was always fun for me. Favorite? No. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? No. I speak English. I speak English. I live in California. Yes, but I speak English. Do you have any siblings? Between my mother and father, no. I'm the only child my parents have together. My dad does have 2 other children. They're older than me. They're twins, a boy and a girl, but we don't have a relationship, so I'm the only child. How would you describe your fashion sense? My fashion sense is pretty simple. I don't like heavy things. I don't like long sleeves. I barely own a jacket. I live in California, so it's not like, our lowest is like 72 at any given day. Like, it's October and it's 90 degrees outside. So my main staple that I have tons of in my closet is maxi dresses. I'm in love with maxi dresses, okay? Those are like the thing that I have to have. Every time I go shopping somewhere, I'm looking for maxi dresses. That's my thing. I love maxi dresses. Let's see, where am I? What is your favorite restaurant? I would say my favorite commercial restaurant is TGI Fridays. I just like Fridays. But if we're talking like high-end restaurants, like steakhouses, I think my favorite would be Houston's. They have this awesome teriyaki steak that's like to die for. And I'm not even a meat eater. I'm not a red meat eater. I live without that. I don't like red meat. But if we go to Houston's, I like that steak. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Okay, hands down, #1 TV show, Grey's Anatomy. The holy grail of all TV shows. That is my favorite show, hands down, Grey's Anatomy. Every season I enjoy it and I love it. But I have tons of other ones. Of course, I love Criminal Minds. That's my show. And then the new shows that are on now, like Queen Sugar, that's a good one to watch. But then there's another one. It comes on NBC. It's called Secrets and Lies with Michael Ealy in this one. Oh, that one's amazing. I like that show. But then there's tons of other. Of course, I like Empire. Cause of course, I love my Ratchet TV, my Love and Hip Hop, my yeah, just Love and Hip Hop. I really don't care for Real Housewives anymore, except for Orange County. Real Housewives of Orange County, those bitches be popping. Okay, I like them. I used to like Atlanta, but no. But hands down, my favorite TV show is Grey's Anatomy. It has always been Grey's Anatomy. Next question, PC or Mac? I would have to, well, I don't own a Mac, so I can't really say if I like PC better than Mac. The only Mac products or Apple products that I own are iPads and iPhones. Our computers have always been PCs. So right now I have a HP laptop. That's what I use, you know, for typing up anything or what have you. But we have iPhones right now. I've had iPhone before. I like my iPhone. It is what it is. But I like Android too. Okay. What phone do you have? iOS versus Android. Okay, so I have the iPhone 6s Plus. I've had it since July and I like it. I had the iPhone 5 previously, like when they first came out, but my last phone, I had a Galaxy Note 3 and I liked it. I mean, I'm not a real like techie person. As long as I can take pictures and videos, I'm fine with it. And accept calls and send text messages, I'm fine with it. So, but right now I'm an Apple user. I like Apple because I'm noticing with this one I can do so much that I couldn't do on my Note. I don't know if the new Notes do it, but this one I'm able to, you know, make movies, make trailers. I like that with this iMovie app, so I like that. Last question. Tell us one of your habits, one of your bad habits. I have so many. But I think my worst habit would have to be, I'm a messy person. I always have clothes everywhere. And it drives my husband up the wall. But I've always been that way. When I was younger, my mom cleaned up after me. So it just kind of stuck with me. I'm just a messy person. Like when I get dressed in the morning, I will just throw my clothes. When I get home, I'll just throw my clothes anywhere. And that's where they'll stay until it's time for me to wash. It's so bad. But I mean, and it's horrible because I have 2 kids who are also messy, so I'm constantly cleaning up their stuff, and then by the time it's time to clean up my stuff, I'm tired. So luckily I have my own bathroom, so my bathroom is just pretty junky, but it's mine. My husband doesn't have to use it. He has his own, so we're good. So yeah, that was the last question. I hope you guys liked it and you got to know me a little more. I hope to do something like this with my daughter because she's a little star and she would love to do that. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.